guys, Tara here, and wouldn't you know, Grid 2 is coming out this May, almost a half a decade after the original. I'm at an event right now in downtown San Francisco, and they've actually got some of the Codemasters guys here inside, so I'm gonna go inside and pick some of their brains. The first Grid was such a beloved game. How do you sort of try to top that, and what goals do you have in mind for this one?
We've got a handling model called True Feel, which is all about putting the player at the center of the action and making them feel like a hero.
It's really important to us that every car behaves as it does in real life, and we've got everything from American muscle, open wheelers, Japanese domestic, touring cars, drift cars. Yeah, the list kind of goes on, and that diversity is so important to us within the game. What we want, and it's something we set out again to do with True Feel, is to make sure that each car has its own characteristic. You've got something new to learn at every stage within the game.
Today we're officially announcing the integration of ESPN into the game. Having that in the game is really sort of a big deal for Codemasters and Grid, but the reason for it is really true to everything else that's part of the game. So the on-track action, we try and keep the player in the moment at all times, and it's the same thing with a career. We don't want players to just drop back to the menu and it's like, okay, I'm going to select my next event and just do that. So each race counts, because you're actually on a narrative journey that sees you really become the poster boy for a new series of racing. That series is essentially what we imagine being the MMA of motorsports. It's like if you took the driver from this series and then you pitched them against a driver from this series, who's actually going to come out on top? And if he goes in his car and he goes in his car, then who's going to be best at both?
That other aspect that I've talked about is just the AI and humanising the other cars in the game. And our AI system has evolved massively from Grid 1. So we have more than 60 parameters that we can use to tune the way that drivers behave. So when you're racing in there, you know, you're going to come up against guys that you give them a hard time, they're going to give you a hard time back. It's real excitement, and it really just does make it an immersive experience.
With the damage modeling, we've put loads of effort in, and we're really proud of the work we did in the previous Grid, and we wanted to make that even more impressive this time around. So you'll see individual body panels getting dented, tearing, falling off. We've even got technology where if you scrape up against a wall, you'll leave little bits of paint behind on the barrier. You'll see all the collisions when if the opponents bash into you, bits falling off their cars, they can get tangled in your wheels. So yeah, we really feel like we've pushed the boundaries this time.
So that's Grid 2. If you guys are into racing sims at all, definitely keep this one on your radar because it looks fantastic. This will be out on May 28th in North America for Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. And as always, you guys can subscribe for more videos because we're going to have tons of them. Tons. Literal tons.